What up, YouTube? Timmons here. With Don't Look Up out now. Here is I'm doing my reviews for Adam McKay movies. So here's my review for his 2006 film Talladega Nights: The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Now this movie premiered about 2 years after the first Anchorman got released, and I thought Talladega Nights is a really fun film. It's not really McKay's best work or anything, but I mean it's a really decent sport-based movie. Here you got Will Ferrell who plays NASCAR superstar Ricky Bobby, who is at the top of his game. He's adored by his fans. He has a trophy wife by his side, and he's very incredibly wealthy. But he loses it all when this French Formula One champion named John Gerard, played by Borat himself, Sacha Baron Cohen, roars onto the scene. And so, like Ricky, with the help of like his ruthless father, must put himself out of the depth of despair and restore his honor on the racetrack. And you had some really cool, cast members here. You know, you had John C. Reilly, who plays Ricky Bobby's best friend. Of course, Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly will later go on to start another film I'm going to be talking about here in a bit. Sacha Baron Cohen, of course, is so good in this. I mean, Sacha Baron Cohen is always so hilarious. I mean, whether it's Borat or even the Allergy, the dude's always great. You also had the late Michael Clark Duncan, who plays Ricky's new crew chief and close best friend Lucius Washington. Gary Cole plays Ricky's father. You had Leslie Bibb, who plays Ricky's wife. You also had Annie Ricker was also in this. David Koechner, really cool. You also had some really cool cameos by other NASCAR riders. I believe one of the sons of sons of Ricky Bobby sadly passed away. I believe this year. So that was actually her. But Talladega Nights is a really fun, entertaining one. You also had Amy Adams, who plays Ricky's assistant and eventually a love interest too. Amy Adams was great in this. Molly Shannon popped up here. Bob Jenkins. Even Jeff Gordon appeared in this. The late Pat Hingle popped up in this as well. Jane Lynch also appears as Ricky's mother. I mean, yeah, talk about fun. I mean, it is a really intriguing one. A great, some really cool lines. The race. I'm not really much of a NASCAR guy or anything, but I thought the race scenes was intriguing to watch. And Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, those two just play off each other perfectly. And we already know how brotherly love they show up couple years 2 years after this movie got released. But anyway. Yeah, and of course, Sacha Baron Cohen playing the villain is great. I mean, I remember when this film got released. It got released around the same time as Borat got released, so it was a really cool year for Sacha Baron Cohen there. And the movie, I always found it where we never got to see a sequel to this. I mean, I think the only sequel that McKay ever did was only the Anchorman sequel, and that was really it. But man, I think a Tiger Night sequel would have been cool. I mean, it made about 163.4 mil, so could have made some good. It made some good dope, but I guess not every company needs a sequel. But it is still a fun one. Great lines. Will Ferrell is just at the top of his game. It's terrific as this role. It's not his best film or anything like that. I mean, it's no Anchorman. It's no Step Brothers, nothing like that. But it's a really fun one, worth checking out. And Will Ferrell is just so good in this. Playing this Ricky Bobby character is a train. I mean, this movie is a really fun one if you guys ever seen that. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Talladega Nights about Ricky Bobby? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Would you love to have seen a sequel? What are some favorite scenes, some favorite lines? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simmer signing out.